Hey everybody, the Great Pikmin 679 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. So I decided not to do the prologue because, well, it's the same one we've done before and it's called Blaze Route, and, well, if I'm going to be completely honest, the only instance I've already done the support, so... or rather, they have a lack of support. So, yeah, unfortunately there's that. In the end, it would just be nothing but training for shares in the long haul. So, last time we attempted to gain a footing into Imperial territory when we received news that Prince Shahid, who relieved them as motherfucker, is attempting to invade the Alliance territory yet again, trying to make his footing into Foldland. So, we're gonna prepare to stop him. That's about what we're gonna do today. If Lord Horst had not been with us in our most recent battle, it is unlikely we would have even managed to dwell with the Empire. The same is true for our current situation. Who knows what would have happened if he had not moved as swiftly as he did?
Simply appalling.
Does it not make you feel rather pathetic in comparison?
You sure?
Horst has definitely made a big difference, but everyone's doing their best, including you. I suppose. I suppose, hey! Very well. We shall not let Lord Horst outshine us in the next battle.
I must be telling
As long as I am having a way to survive, I choose that. Always. But I am feeling relieved not to be fighting the Empire again soon. I can be given my full strength now. I'm glad. Finding good friends is never easy, even if we truly switch sides. Yes, Lady Adegard gave a blessing before my surrendering. But it is not easy to harmonize emotions, even for rulers.
my word is a bond.
Right now, I will be giving everything to defending against the Almighty attack. Have you heard of the deity Unstoppable? They say he's ferocious, merciless, and vindictive. But I've also heard rumors that he's awfully kind to women, children, and old folks.
To sum up,
I don't know what to believe, but one thing's for sure, he's a formidable opponent. Make sure you watch out for him too.
been working those muscles?
My legs were as strong as tree trunks after hoofing it all that way from Gwandal. Now I gotta work my upper body more to make sure everything's balanced.
Gotta do this.
After all, this is gonna remember, this battle's day on my word. Gonna make sure I'm in tip-top shape. I was about to say, didn't I join last time, but then I remembered he didn't, so... Good job, me. Good job.
Do you have a moment?
Sorry, Burke.
Ah, that's right.
Something's been bothering me. Why didn't the Imperial Army pursue us? They could have dealt us a serious blow if they had attacked during our retreat.
Let's see.
That's a good question. Maybe the Empire knew about Almira's invasion too?
What do you think?
All of Foldland would be in danger if the Almiran forces managed to get past the throat.
Are you sure?
That could be it. But if that's the case, how would they have known about the invasion so quickly? They could attack us again at any time. Oh, gosh, I sure hope Judith will be alright.
Hey, speaking
Almira
of which,
is, that region way to the east, right? Oh, so you know about him, huh? Go on then, tell me something about Almira.
Wait, what?
Well, I know they have this legendary tree that's said to have been stood for thousands of years. That counts, right? Legendary tree, is it an Yggdrasil? I swear to God, if it's another fucking Yggdrasil.
That reminds
Sometimes
me.
Swan has a number of watchtowers built across the peaks. The soldiers stationed there keep watch for any sign of movement from Almira. Even some houses from Gonwar territory have been tasked with that important work for generations too.
How's this?
The Imperial Army hasn't made any further attempts to invade Burgundy's territory. Can't be certain of their plans, but we do know their main objective is to destroy the Central Church. Which means their forces are better spent on the rest of the front rather than being wasted on us. Especially since I thought that their conflict with the Kingdom over an oil war has been ramping up.
I love
That's
it.
a real solid analysis, Shamil. All our information supports it. Flattery will get you nowhere. Besides, it would be more useful if I had any information on the Almiran forces.
How's it going? Hoy there.
Hey there, Shaz. Just be exhausted after the long trek from Gwandal. Well, you had us back much faster than us, host, so you won't see any complaining from me. That's right, and it's not like we'd have time to rest anyway. It might take the enemy a while to get such a large army moving, but it won't be long before they go on the offensive. It will be a catastrophe if Foldland's lock it falls to them. We must defend it at all costs. I met with someone from my household earlier. My adoptive father sent them here with some provisions for us.
Did you know?
You know, people often criticize House Edmund for only sending supplies and never any troops.
You sure?
Supplies are essential. We all need food and weapons. I, for one, am very grateful to your family.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for saying so. That makes me feel a little better. Oh. I get what do you have to say.
Today's a picnic with you. Nothing to report.
Greetings, Commander. Nothing to report. Though, if you take your photos locking as the gate into Leicester, then there's quite a bit to report.
Nothing gets past
I'm prepared to go to the front lines if I have to. I swear on my duty as the gatekeeper, no one will get past me.
Looking good.
I finally got to stand with the captain on the same battlefield, but now it's just as far apart as we've ever been. I wonder when I'll see him next. And will it be on opposing sides then, too? Hey,
What?
this isn't the time for that stuff. Nearly all of our Maiwa's briefing out on the next as we speak.
Got it.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I'll try and focus. Anyway, Dramatic is the Maiwa's a top priority. That's supposed to give it all we got.
Have some time.
Just
to
the
kill.
Empire, not Maiwa. You sure do have your hands full. But don't you worry, I can go anywhere. As much as make our living traveling great distances after all. So hey, I'll be there to back you up wherever the road may take you.
Welcome.
Analyze it whenever, wherever the road takes you. I'm smart. Not that I need what's this anyway. I don't have any bonus to sell anyway, so this.
Come back soon.
Your presence is being sure, but it's not good for long.
Listen.
Both the Empire and the Alliance have suffered from battling each other. I wonder if we can't strike some sort of compromise soon. Though I imagine people will invoke their foreign comrades as an excuse to continue fighting anyway.
Well,
What do you think, as a mercenary? Wouldn't you agree this isn't the time to make such a narrow view?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we just keep attacking each other whenever we see an opening. Maybe it's time to stop that.
thanks in advance.
I'm ready to hear you say so. Would you mind trying to persuade your employer of that as well? So the Empire always on the move again. I wondered. I doubt he's in trouble, but I guess I should probably look into it.
Hey.
Wait, he is in trouble now?
Nah.
Oh, don't worry about him. It's only just burglary is all. Oh well, at least Horse and I are here. We'll turn him back into Locket. Oh, Shez. What do you want? If you don't have any particular business to me, then I'm asked to be left in peace. I just wanted to see what you're up to over here. I am merely resting. I tire easily, so I must be careful not to overextend myself. Fair enough. This is the largest Almiran attack in the history of the Alliance, right? So why is everyone just going about their business like normal? I can't even think about it without feeling faint. Yeah, some people just think differently, man. This is what it is. That's something I need to get. For the sake of barely killing about 100%.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Alright, well, if we're going with one chapter, we might as well go for the best stuff.
Cuisine is the window into a chef's soul. This is an excellent opportunity for me to get to know you better.
Lawrence, maybe try less talking and more eating. Our friend went to the trouble of making this, so we can't let it go to waste.
I don't know if this was not before.
Come back when
Gotta keep it since we're safe.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Because when I get aside from this support, what else am I gonna sell?
You did well, Balthus. I'm not giving you any money, but I'll at least hand out credit where it's due.
I'll take a cold brew over praise any day. So what say you buy me a round instead?
It's great having you along, Marianne. I bet you'll be good at this. I'll try. Phew! That was some workout. I don't know why, but when you're around, I actually want to work. I'm glad I could help.
Well, portrait of Ignatius' glasses. Interesting.
Huh? When did I fall asleep? Hey, where did my glasses go? Oh gosh, where did I put them?
Who's that guy?
Oh my god, he's on the wall without the fucking glasses.
Hey there. Did you need something, sir?
Huh? Is that you, Hilda?
You sound like... Wait. Ignatz? Is that you?
Yes, but why didn't you... Oh, right, the glasses.
I totally couldn't recognize you without them. So what happened to your specs?
Well, I fell asleep on that chair over there a little while ago, and when I woke up, they were gone. I must have set them down before I napped, but I can't remember where I put them.
You must have been really tired to do that. Want some help looking for them?
Yes, thank you.
They must be around here somewhere. I'm sure the two of us will find them in no time.
Several hours later, how have we not find them?
So what's the world look like without your glasses, Ignatz?
Well, everything's blurry, for starters. And even if someone I know is standing right next to me, I can barely see their face. Sometimes I just think they're a lamp or something like that.
Yikes, that's worse than I thought. We'd better find them before you stumble into a moat or something. Do you really not remember where you put them?
No, sorry. I guess I was too tired and took them off without thinking about it.
Aha! Here they are. They must have fallen through the gap there.
Thank you so much, Hilda.
You're very welcome. I'm just glad we found them. You look like a totally different person without those things, you know?
I do?
Yeah, even once I recognized your voice, it still took my brain a little bit to catch up. It was weird, you know? I felt like I was alone in the room with some mysterious stranger.
Sorry about that.
Still, he doesn't look half bad without them. I mean, I think your glasses suit you, Ignatz. So make sure not to lose them again, okay?
I'll try to be more careful.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Is that you back there, Hilda?
Ah! Yeesh, Holst, you scared me. How did you even know I was here?
I strive to keep my mind sharp and clear at all times. How then could I not recognize the presence of my own dear sister? It's a feat anyone can accomplish with good, honest training. You should try it sometime.
Honest training isn't really my forte. Same goes for our regular drills. If no one's making me do it, not a chance I'll even bother.
Ha! That's because you have the makings of a first-class prodigy. Even without putting in any hard work, your talent shines bright. But now that we're both here, why not train with me? It'll be just like old times.
You mean like how you used to carry me on your back while you were doing push-ups? No thanks. That was fun when I was little, but it'd be incredibly embarrassing now.
That's a shame.
By the way, Holst, how long are you planning on sticking around with us?
As long as I can. It'd be a hassle coming out here every time a roundtable meeting was called, after all. But I'll have to return home at once if Almyra starts showing any signs of mischief.
I would have gotten this before the situation we found ourselves in, but you know, it is what it is.
Uh-huh. So the fact that your little sister is here has nothing to do with you being here?
Not pleased with my answer, eh? I thought you hate it when I admit to being overprotective. But yes, of course you're the biggest reason why I'm here. I can keep you safe so long as you're close. Additionally, I must be on hand to punish any scoundrels who attempt to woo you.
Yeah, I don't love that part. It's not just scoundrels who are terrified to approach me now. Still, he's thinking about my well-being, so I guess that feels pretty good.
But there's actually another reason why I'm here.
Oh yeah?
The opportunity to cross swords with a warrior like Count Burgles doesn't often present itself.
This is really making me regret that I should have gotten this before. This whole nonsense was on my mind at the moment.
True valor is only polished in life or death battle, with the most powerful fighters. Just thinking of how I may one day encounter these veterans makes me tremble with anticipation.
Ignoring the fact that we've done so already. Like I said, should have done this earlier.
Of course it does. So, that's the real biggest reason. I probably should have guessed.
No, don't get me wrong, Hilda. It goes without saying that the most important thing in my entire life is the well-being of my beloved sister.
Yeah, whatever you say. Good luck with the training.
Wait, I beg of you, wait! My dear Hilda, come back!
Aw, no! I scared away another one. I know I'm hidden. Why do they keep noticing me?
Of course they will be noticing you, Raphael.
Whoa! Petra! Wait, why did you say of course?
Because you are moving like a giant bear when you are hunting. Even animals without ears are hearing you approach. You must have subtleness.
Okay, but bears are really strong, right? So maybe I should just channel a little more of that. Bear roar!
Ah, this is my bear war. Why? Is this bear war enough for you? Ah.
This roaring is only making you louder. Now the animals are running even further away. You are hunting rabbits, yes? And foxes? These creatures are not wanting to be friends with a bear.
Oh, yeah. I guess I'd run too if a bear was coming after me like that. So, how do I get more subtle? I mean, how do bears hunt?
Often, bears are not hunting.
Seriously? But they're a couple 1,000 pounds of muscle. You can't bulk up that much and not even flex. It's just not right.
Do not be looking at me. I am not knowing the ways of bulk.
Oh, right. Well, if the bear thing is off the table, what do you suggest? I mean, how do people hunt in Bridget?
Our hunters have much subtleness. They are hiding themselves completely. For you, I am thinking this is not a possibility. But there are many in Fodlan who are hunting with skill, despite not hiding like the people of Bridget.
Really? Oh.
They are using hounds. Hounds do not have subtleness, but I am not knowing the specifics. We do not use dogs for hunting in Bridget.
Oh, so that kind of exists in this world too. Interesting.
You
Kind of like real life.
I think I've heard of that before. I wonder why dogs are so good at... Oh! Dogs are basically wolves, and wolves are natural hunters! I get it now!
I mean, in a sense, they kind of are. It's just... I mean, I can't really say one of them is an ancestor of another, because, you know, both of them can't exist in the same world, so...
So basically, I just need to channel my inner canine.
I do not have understanding.
Oh yeah! My hunting luck's about to improve! Wolf howl!
And that's why I also chased off because of that. Goodness gracious.
Can't believe I didn't catch anything. Guess it's just that kind of day. Oh, hello, Leonie. Hey, Marianne. Where are you off to? Nowhere. I mean, I'm just on my way back from the stables. And you? Coming back from the world's lousiest hunting trip. I didn't even find a single track. And it's the first time I've been hunting in a while, too. Talk about a waste of time. Oh, that's too bad. But what is that you're holding? Oh, this? Just some weeds. Felt bad coming back completely empty-handed. I figured I could use some to fill up my meal, so I went and gathered them. Also grabbed some medicinal herbs while I was at it. Is that yellow flower edible too? No, not at all. It's not poisonous, but it's really bitter.
Having flashbacks to want to tell him about the yellow flower.
It's one of my favorite flowers, though. They're so pretty, don't you think? I saw some blooming and just had to pick one. Yes, it's beautiful. All those tiny blossoms blooming from it. It seems almost heroic. Merely looking at it gives me the strength to continue living for another day, no matter what obstacles may come. Can't say I've ever given it quite that much thought. Tell you what, why don't you take it? Are you sure? After you went and picked it. Hey, it's just a flower. It's yours. Thank you. No, I'll feel bad keeping this lovely flower all to myself. Maybe I can put it in a bouquet and place it in the mess hall for everyone to enjoy. You're always so thoughtful, Marianne.
She is.
Oh, no, it's nothing. It's something, all right. But speaking of flowers, are there any you want me to keep an eye out for? I can pick whatever you like next time I go hunting. Well, perhaps some mountain gooseberry? The little green berries, right? Oh man, I love those. You can boil them up into jam, but I usually just eat the suckers by the handful wherever I find them. Yes, I was thinking they'd be perfect to feed the birds. Wait, you're giving them to birds? I'll eat them too, together with the birds. But there's something you have to watch out for. You mean the thorns, right? You're pretty knowledgeable about those little guys. Have you picked them before yourself? No, but the birds told me all about them.
I don't get how, but okay.
The birds told you. Marianne, you actually made a joke. I love it. No, it's not... well, I'm glad it made you happy.
I'm not gonna bother trying to actually get this across here. Hey, well, that's it. We match at Fodlan's Locket. A massive for my own army is assembled to assail Fodlan's Locket once more. Assail? Assail? The word's literally right down me. How could you fuck that up? Forced to cause you facing the Empire, you race back to Leicester to deal with this unexpected turn of events. Haka.
At last, our full army is finally assembled. Soldiers as far as the eye can see. Drink it in, Nadir. It is quite a sight to behold.
Yeah, I guess it is.
It should be child's play for an army of this size to break through Foblin's throat. They may as well crown me king of Elmira right now.
I sure hope you're right about that.
Who knows where Khalid is now? But I can just imagine the look of despair on his face when he hears of what I have accomplished.
He has no clue how to lead an army this big, and yet he's already bragging of his victory. I'm under no obligation to follow Shahid any further. Perhaps it's finally time to do as I please.
Not many people in Elmira could mobilize an army this massive. If it's not the king, it's gotta be one of the princes. Which means Shahid's definitely their commander.
What's up? Something wrong?
Nah, not especially.
You sure? Because I definitely just heard a "we've got a problem" sigh.
There's nothing to worry about, really. And besides, I can't see any other way around this. I'll just have to do what needs to be done. That's all there is to it.
I feel like I'm missing something.
My lord, we have made ready to intercept the attackers and await your signal.
Right. Here goes. Listen up, everyone. The enemy may have an advantage in size, but they're little more than a disorganized mob. We can defeat them. No, we will defeat them. Drive them back today, and we'll toast our victory tonight. Charge!
So this is probably gonna be a weird thing to say out loud, but I'm betting Claude is probably this Khalid person they keep referencing. Cause like, I don't know, this seems a little too circumstantial if it would just be like a whole missing person that we're not gonna get in another Fire Emblem free blank related game here. I think I'll just go for the Art Assault here.
Disorganized mob or not, their sheer numbers are impressive. But Leicester will be done for if we let them break through. We have to take out the enemy leader at all costs.
Let's start by taking care of the enemies near our base.
Let's do that. Man was near the gate, okay.
Let's show them what we got!
Oh my god. There we go, one down. Gonna get to work on starting the one down here. Get back here! You go no further! Perish!
Please.
You were not doing a good job of stopping them, guys.
Let's try this.
I will not allow this to be a repeat of before. Do not spare a single soldier. Crush them immediately.
Jesus Christ.
They're trying to take our base through brute force. Brace yourselves, everyone.
It's not over. Uh-oh. The enemy's attacking our base.
Charge!
Yes, game, I'm kind of aware.
At this rate, we may succeed in overcoming the first wave of attackers.
Fuck you. Stop that. No further.
We have managed to protect our base. Enemy reinforcements have taken up positions in the north and south. We will not be able to use the same tactics as before.
Then we'll just have to shake things up. Let's steal their strongholds and light the beacons.
The beacons? Ah, I see. You mean to lure them in?
Now I got you on moments.
There is a signal from one of our strongholds? What an obvious trap. As if we would fall for something like that, fools.
So it's begun. Prepare to carry out the plan.
Alright, that's one stronghold.
We've lit 2 beacons.
but the enemy isn't doing anything.
It's as good as ours!
No, it isn't, good sir. Fuck off. Get out of here. That is not to do. This place is not yours to do as you please.
We've lit all the beacons now. The enemy forces should be able to see them.
Do not be fooled by those beacons. We will overwhelm the enemy with our sheer numbers.
Looks like we've got more enemy troops on our hands. Was drawing them over here really a good idea, Claude?
We've got them right where we want them. Now, we'll pretend to attack the northern front and... well, I won't spoil the surprise.
You'll surrender quietly if you know what's good for you.
Let's try this.
God, do you want to do something about that guy? That'd be nice. Oh, never mind. I guess it's okay. Okay. I'm not gonna question it. Game AI do weird stuff.
Nader, did you see the beacons? Everything's good to go on our end. How about you?
I've been waiting for ages, kiddo. Let's get started.
Ah!
Hey, Shahid. General Nader has defected. He was working with the enemy? I will show him what fate awaits a traitor. Kill him!
So he's going straight for our linchpin, is he? Everyone defend Nader.
Yeah, no, you know.
Hey, who needs protecting? As if I'd fall here.
Ha! True, you are Nader the Undefeated. But I like to make sure I've covered every possibility.
Stop.
I never would have imagined we had an Almiran general on our side. We must use this opportunity to gain the advantage. You still haven't killed Nader? Surely only a small handful of troops defected with him.
I mean, killed them all, so.
This is much worse than I anticipated. We have no choice but to retreat and regroup.
Oh my God! Can you pay us already?
If we let them leave now, don't let the enemy leader get away.
Yeah.
Alright, you unnecessarily make the backtrack to open that chest.
I don't care who, but someone has to hold off the enemy while I make my retreat!
Let's gracious.
You can count on me.
If we can bust open that stronghold, we'll be able to get ahead of Shahid and block his escape.
He's going to get away. Chase him down, now!
What do you think I'm trying to do?
He may be running, but I seriously doubt he's the type to give up so easily. Attack the gate now!
I order every soldier on the front line to attack, and I will cut down anyone who does not obey!
So, guys, are we not?
I've got this.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Hit them hard and fast!
Greetings, my sworn brother. The day has finally come when we can fight side by side. Yes, my brother. Let's show them what we're made of.
I'll take you all on.
You all die.
Now is our chance.
Yeah, let's forward ho!
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
I'm on it. Just leave it to me.
Please, excuse me, is this okay? You can count on me.
I need you guys to at
I'll
least
do my best.
make room here.
I'm unstoppable.
Seeing you give it your all motivates me, too.
This should stop the threat from the rear.
No.
Out of the way.
Stop it. Hey, Jesus Christ. Where'd it go? Goodness gracious.
Take this.
Yes, game, I'm aware, thank you. Pop.
I've got.
Hello, you idiot.
Fallen cowards! The likes of you could never kill me!
I wasn't gonna kill you. About now.
And then, gallant warrior of Elmira, put my cowardice to the test.
Game, I'm aware, I'm right next to him.
I will become king of Elmira! A barbarian like you could never defeat me! It really is you. It's been you all along. To think that you're the one who turned Nadir against me!
Well, would you look at that? You figured it out. I'm here to stop you from ruining Elmira's reputation, Shahid.
Fallen scum! Kill me if you can!
Here it comes.
I mean, you're not advancing anymore because you stopped me here.
You're done.
He's trying to get away again! Catch him! What compels me? This freaking...
Making the last stand, huh?
Everyone, focus on the Elmiran leader. If we defeat him, we win the whole battle.
We. No. There's so many enemies.
I will not yield.
Give it up, Shahid. It's over. You lost.
Let fly that arrow, then. I'll never kneel to the likes of you!
But that isn't what I'm asking for you to do here. Let's end this. Come on.
You little brat. I'd sooner die!
Thanks for that.
Look, Claude, if you can't do it, then I will.
No. This is my burden to bear. I never wanted things between us to end this way. I'm so sorry, brother.
Okay, so what, my hunch wasn't too far off after all.
I'm sorry, Claude. It looked like you were hesitating, so I...
Don't worry about it. I never would have found my resolve if not for you.
So that Shahid guy, was he your...
Don't say it. Honestly, it's not even about that. That look of desperation on his face just tugged at my heartstrings is all. You know, I thought a guy like me would be impervious to this kind of thing. Looks like I don't know myself as well as I thought. But now that I know, I won't make the same mistake again. We should go. Everyone's waiting for us.
Claude.
There's always room.
All right, we did it!
The rest of the Almiran soldiers seem to have simmered down. I guess it's because they lost their commander?
That Shahid guy must have been the only one who actually wanted to fight us.
Claude, I believe you owe us an explanation. Why are you and this Almiran general on such amiable terms?
I guess you could say he looked after me a bit when I was a kid.
Before you joined House Regan, you mean? How did you two come to meet in the first place? It is difficult to fathom the circumstances that would lead someone in Fodlan to make the acquaintance of an Almiran general.
It's a long story, so I'll just cut to the chase. It turns out Almira isn't as unified as many believe. After the battle 2 years ago, I went to Nadir to see if there was a way we could partner up if something like that were to happen again.
You see, I served the King of Almira directly as a retainer. I was never obligated or inclined to obey Prince Shahid. The prince was obsessed with starting a war with Fodlan, in the hopes that he could distinguish himself enough to secure a path to the throne. This probably comes as no surprise, but he didn't have any kind of plan whatsoever beyond clearing Fodlan's throat.
Once I caught wind of the situation, I thought it'd be best to have Nadir and Holst get to know each other before things really got out of hand.
Wait, Holst, you've already met him?
Yes. Nadir the Unstoppable and I have been nemesis of a sort for years now.
It's actually Nadir the Undefeated, but go on.
But when we met, he declared that he was willing to band together, if doing so would prevent Almira's name from being sullied. Well, that right there nearly moved me to tears. Before long, we were drinking and celebrating our newfound brotherhood.
Your newfound what now?
I don't understand what the fuck you were saying, host.
Ah, I take it you're Holst's sister. Then that makes you my sister too. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, I'm actually full up in the brother department.
Getting back to the story, I'd been trying to nip Shahid's foolhardy war in the bud for a while, but the prince was always as stubborn as an ox, and so, that's how I ended up here with this gigantic army. Luckily though, I spotted my newfound brother defending the throat with the kiddo and his army. It's a shame about the prince, but I'm glad we were able to help stop the attack on Fodlan.
Does that explanation satisfy you, Lawrence?
I cannot help but feel there is more to the story. But for now, I will happily thank General Nadir for his assistance.
You have my gratitude as well. You all helped me prevent another blow to Almyra's reputation. Now, in Almyra, it's traditional to throw a grand feast after a battle. We eat, sing, and dance till we can't move anymore.
Oh yeah? Claude has the same tradition. Wait, but that means...
We may have failed to capture any Imperial territory, but we succeeded in defending the Alliance. So tonight, we celebrate in style. I hope you're all ready, because it's gonna be a feast for the ages.
Hey! I was right! It's feasting time!
So that's what you mean. Should have known.
Mutton, jerky, steak! This is the best meat party ever!
Slow down, Raphael. Just how much are you planning to eat?
Oh, this is delicious. It has a nice, delicate sweetness to it.
It really does. I wish I could share some with Dorte.
Dorte? Who's that?
Oh, that's your friend, right, Marianne? The horse one.
My brother! You haven't had nearly enough to drink! Come on now, bottoms up!
And you need to eat something. I prepared the food myself, you know. Try the mushrooms. They came out perfect.
The war's far from over, but these people are acting like they don't have a care in the world.
Keeping your guard up all the time is just gonna tire you out. Everyone needs to unwind every now and again.
Then why isn't the man of the hour partaking in the festivities?
Now that you mention it, where is Claude? Claude, what are you doing out here?
Oh, hey there. Just thought a little fresh air would do me good.
Hit the bottle a little too hard? Can't say I blame you. It's been a while since we've cut loose like this.
Yeah, that could be it.
You've got to wonder what's really running around in that mind of his. He never revealed his dealing with Count Gloucester, nor that he befriended an Almyran general. He's probably hatching a new scheme right now. Not that he'd ever tell us about it.
What are you thinking about, Claude?
Huh? Oh, not much. Just letting my mind wander a bit now the battle's finally over. Well, I guess I should rejoin the festivities. Come on, let's go be merry.
It still feels like he's got this wall around him. Hard to say if we're ever gonna really understand each other.
I'm sure you will one day. After all that's happened, he's come to depend quite heavily on you. Although, if you really want him to see you as someone he can turn to, you'll need to get stronger.
I'm waiting about as long as I can on this new game. Solve one, Jesus Christ. How much longer do you want me to be?
That man harbors many secret ambitions. I wouldn't expect him to back away from this war anytime soon.
Sounds pretty tough when you put it like that.
Oh yes. He'll say all of this is for everyone else, but he has aspirations of his own too. Just like us and our goal of slaying the Ashen Demon.
You mean befriending? What? Nothing.
If you grow stronger for Claude's sake, it'll benefit your own aspirations as well. He may not be your partner in destiny, but yours is a valuable relationship nonetheless.
Hey, Arvel.
Yes?
Don't you think you're getting a bit too obsessed with this little grudge match?
Maybe so. Though I don't believe that's all there is to it.
What do you mean?
I suppose it just feels like our destiny. Like it's something we're meant to do.
It is now 1182. The Great War incited by Edelgard has continued to engulf Fodlan, but slowly begins to change course. The Alliance's battle with the Empire ends without a victor. After facing the Almyrans, the Alliance focuses on rebuilding, while the Kingdom's conflict with the Empire stalls. 6 months will pass before the wheels of change turn again. But when they do, it will be because one ambitious man sets them in motion.